I have been, for years, waiting for something to happen. And it's this. I have been waiting to give a short Sunday homily, and the time has finally come. Now, the reason is because I'm tired, and during prayer it became clear this is the right thing to do. It's reasonable. Now, you think you're happy. No one is happier than me. So, last week we talked about we have a greater need to give than to receive. And if you notice, Jesus talks way more about laying down our lives, taking up our cross. He talks way more about that than our need to rest. Why? Because we tend to be selfish. We tend to take more than give. Now, having said that, we do have a legitimate need to rest. We are not God. We are creatures, and we're limited. So today's gospel is about underestimating the ordinary. So Jesus returns to his hometown, and people underestimate him. They grew up with him, and so they ask 4 questions. Where did this man get all this? What is this wisdom that has been given to him? What deeds of power are being done by his hands? Is not the carpenter, the son of Mary, and the brother of James and Joseph and Judas and Simon? And are not his sisters here with us? So in other words, the carpenter we grew up with, he can't be God. He's too ordinary. There's no way he can be this powerful. And Jesus could do no deed of power there, except that he laid his hands on a few sick people and cured them. And Jesus was amazed at their unbelief. So lack of faith actually limits Jesus. Lack of faith can actually stop him from doing miracles in our lives. So I think we might do the same thing with Sunday, which is for us our Sabbath. We underestimate the power of Sunday. So we have this mindset, well, I've got all these things to do. I don't have time. I have to get caught up on work. I might not even have time to get to Mass. But that is a trick. Now, let's say we've got shift work. We have to work on Sunday. Okay. Well, let's try to go to the cathedral at 8 p.m. The point is we're trying to prioritize Jesus. We're trying to put him first. So on this Sabbath summer, which we're now beginning, let's ask Jesus for more faith. Instead of thinking, I don't have enough time, can't get there, we should think this. Jesus, our Lord, commands us to do something very simple. He commands us to stop our usual work on Sunday. He commands us to thank the Father for creation and redemption. He asks us to go to Mass every Sunday, to pray more, and to love our loved ones and to rest. So our faith says that something so simple is so powerful.